staying top of mind is key because you can't meet, if I meet you today and we have a great call, let's say we're just great energy, you're trying to invest in one of my deals and I feel great, you feel great. And then I disappear for 6 months and then I come back and I'm like, hey, Cody, remember me? We talked 6 months ago. I've got this great deal, it's 10% cash on cash, 20% IRR, whatever. It's a 50K minimum. You ready? And you're like, who are you again? So if you're not staying top of mind, and there's a lot of ways to do that, but the newsletter is definitely one of those things. And here's the thing, sometimes that people don't even read them all, but that's okay. It's just seeing it hit their inbox, even if they just kind of skim through it, and just being top of mind, staying top of mind and showing them that you're making progress in the industry. That's really the power of the newsletter, in my opinion. So that's my thought process on it. And I know you've had some experience personally. I was very fortunate to get to kind of come in and sort of, I guess, improve the newsletter. I know John focuses on the newsletter, but we've been able to curate more content, which I'm sure helps him. But, when you started off your newsletter, Cody, give the listeners some insight. Was it perfect? Was it beautiful? Did it have all the industry expert knowledge, or were you just kind of, just trying to get something off the ground?
It was hideous. It was absolutely hideous, man. But what it was is, like you just alluded to, it was me telling the world, what am I doing from a month-to-month basis? Exactly what you mentioned. Hey, I've looked at this many deals this month. These are my goals for this year, right? These are my goals for this month. Hey, here's some great articles that could be beneficial for you as a fellow investor in this space. They were helpful for me. And so sharing education through the newsletter. And so, to your point, it definitely wasn't perfect. And it's definitely not near the caliber that our newsletter is now. But again, it was just about telling people what we're doing, that top of mind presence, as you alluded to. And it's so important because so often that is, and you said it perfectly. It's a very common mistake people make and not engaging the people that they're interacting with, not building those relationships over time. And you can't disappear for 6 months, a year at a time, and then circle back with something. That's not a relationship.